All right, here we are with another one of those Disney magazines that have stories and comics in them. So these are kind of cool. I mean, look at the pictures on these. Beautiful. Now there's no dates as to what year this was actually published. So I'm asking for your help. If you know, by all means, please leave it in a comment. I know it's old. Okay, and now look at this. This was a free magazine when you buy 3 21-ounce or 4 14 ounces of comic. So when did they use these magazines to help boost a product? Which is really kind of cool in itself. Really neat. Alright. Now in this one here we have Meet Mickey, and then Disney's new detective team, Goofy Olympics, Jungle Book, special story by Bob Hope, plus fun puzzles and games. Oh, special story from Bob Hope. Alright. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Sounds like a winner to me. Alright. Alright, here we are. Opening this up here. Of course, you always get high in a nice story from the editorial. Okay, now I'm going to be putting these and just going through them. And whatever story you wish to read, just pause. So have the video on full screen. Just pause and read the story as you would like. So this is Adventures. Then we have the Bob Hope. Famous comedian Bob Hope shares a boyhood experience and offers some sound advice about just being yourself. Cool. Okay. Navajo. Excitement and Adventure of Peter Pan. And there's Mickey. Okay, there's a Disney magazine. Ranger Woodlord's Nature Hike. On the Job Dobby. Okay, and I always look through here to see. Of course, this is 26. I wonder if that means 1926. I don't know. Interesting, that's for sure. Adventure of the Mowgli. Oh, look at that. Okay. So you could turn around and just look at these. Pause the video wherever you wish to pause it. It's a good story. Okay. I am so trying to get the next page. There we go. Sometimes when they're old pages, they're a little hard to get to. The book, of course, you can see is in very good condition. They've been preserved in a giant baggie. Alright, oh, look at that. Just having fun. Cool. And look at that. Isn't that something? Really cool. Alright, Simple Said. Passing the buck. hit the sack. Taking it on the lamb. Really? That's not a saying I remember. Is it a saying you remember? Okay, then we have this one. A bum steer. That's a good one, a bum steer. Never look a gift horse in the mouth. Okay. That's a cute one. Too many cooks spoils the broth. And this one. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Because they're not chickens. Oh, that would be awful, huh? Ranger Woodlord's natural hike. Okay. There's the picture first. We'll show you the picture. And we'll get down to the reading. There he is, still talking to them. Oh, look at that. Nice close-up picture of a bee on a flower. Cool. Okay, then we got a bunny rabbit. Oh, look at that. Look at the velvet on them horns. Alright. I think this is continuing of the story. Donald on the trail. Okay, nature quiz. Oh, look at that. Follow the tracks. There's track 1. Track 2. Alright, these are the animals where the kids have to figure out the tracks. This is very educational because then when they go to a nature hike in the woods, they can learn looking at the tracks to see what they have. And yes, we do have a lot of these guys around. That's really cool. Love it. Okay, and if you didn't guess right, there you go. Just so you know. Okay, on the job. Okay. There you go. Now let's see if I can follow them right this time, huh? This time the page goes the right way. Start with one page before you go to the other. Alright, I am trying to get that next one. There we go. Alright, so here we are on the job. So here's number 1. Number 2. And we go up here to 3. 4. Then 5 goes around this way. Oh, follow the tracks. 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay. Now we have a little bit of comics here. Okay, remember, just pause so you can read the whole comment. Aren't these old time comics good? Kind of neat, ain't they? All right, and this is the story of Bob Hope. So I'll give it to you in pieces, and you can just pause the video so you can read it all. All right, the story of Bob Hope. Appaloosa country. There's beautiful pictures here. Okay, exciting adventures of Peter Pan. There goes the muffins. They're being thrown all the way from that side. Alligator loves it. I'm throwing the muffins. Alright, see all the muffins. Oh, always keeping an eye on them. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Alright. There she is. Tick tock, tick tock. Okay, Goofy Olympic champ. Alright. Here's some more of the pictures. Poetry in motion. The flight of a bird. Alrighty. This page. Ooh, Nature Family Album. All right. Look at these beautiful pictures. Goofy's Zoo. Navajo Country. All right, here we have some very unique old Avon bottles. They're kind of different, all in their own way. This one here being like a sword. And look at that, and you see the beads, you can see right in. So when you lift it up, and there's still some perfume in there, you get to see. And see right here it says Avon. Da, da, da. I'm assuming this one, because it's a sword, may have had some aftershave lotion or something in it. Not really sure. But a sword is definitely for a man, so if you have an Avon man product, it's usually aftershave. So that's kind of cool. Then another one, of course, the mallet. And this was aftershave lotion. Spicy. Kind of cool, isn't it? Spicy. And it just stood like this on its own. Okay, then we had the trumpet. Look at that. And it still has, as you can see, it's still pretty full. And this is Avon, It's a Blast. Olan Aftershave. All right. That's something. And it still has aftershave in it. Kind of cool. So when you decorate with that, of course the gold is just peeling right off. Look at that. Just peeling right off as I'm handling it. But you can just leave it and leave the cover just a little bit open. So you can get the smells all over the house. Okay. Now an interesting piece is this here, the teepee. I mean, look at everything that's on there. Look at that. Really cool. At the Indian with the horse. Interesting piece. Add a nice decor to any little boy's room and stuff. And this is Avon Wild Country Aftershave. Indian teepee. It's empty, so it would make a good decorative piece for a boy's room. Because of course you got to keep all that other stuff away from kids. But it's just so cute. Nice little teepee. Okay, and then this one here I thought was really funny. I thought, okay, that's just a knick-knack. But when I picked it up and I looked underneath, and it's like, ooh, lemon velvet bath foam. It's an Avon bottle. And I thought, wow, that's really cool. Very decorative. Got a little knick-knack shelf in the kitchen. That would work perfect. Isn't that cool? Ta-da! Alright, so here's a few very different type of Avon bottles. Alright, be sure to sub me now. These are all auction finds. And I got a lot more. So stay tuned for more. Especially if you're an Avon collector who likes the old bottles and stuff. If you know somebody who is, turn them on to my videos. I got plenty of them. Bye-bye now. Okay, here we have March issue of the Disney magazine. Now this magazine has stories and comics. So it's definitely a kid entertainment magazine. And I don't see a year, so if any of you know what years that these magazines were made, I'd appreciate you leaving that in a comment. And I think anybody else who looks at this video would also appreciate that. But this came free when you buy a 1 24-ounce of Biz or 4 5.5 ounces of Zest. I thought Zest was a bar of soap, but apparently it was something else way back when. Alright, let's look at some of these beautiful pictures on the cover. Look at that. Kind of neat, huh? Look at all our characters. They're so much fun. Alright. And in this issue you have Puffing Billy's Victory, Erie Canal, Brer Rabbit, The Hyena, story by Lucille Ball. Oh, a story by Lucille Ball? Oh, that was really neat to have a story by her. Okay, and Goofy, of course, some of his comics. All right. And it starts out by telling you hello again. And you can always just pause some of these so that you can read everything. Puffing Billy's Victory. Here you go. This is Mickey, it says. Then you have Goofy. Lucille Ball, her wacky brand of comedy, has brightened many a television screen. Here is an enlightenment personal story from her childhood. Oh, that's going to be so neat. Nature's Family album. And a Rabbit in the Big Rock. All right. So here we have some more beautiful pictures. Ranger Woodlore Nature Hikes. Goofy Sports. Okay. Oh, maybe in here? No, see, there's no year to this. And this is where I would have expected a year. It's the 26th Walt Disney production. That helps anybody try to let me know what year this is. Oh, one page at a time now. Come on. Oh, this is a little hard to do it one-handed here. Well, maybe I'll try it from the top and it'll work better. There we go. All right. So this is your whole story. Beautiful pictures. And this is where you can just pause it and read it for yourself. Oh, it talks about 1813 and back in 1801. There's 1801. Just go ahead and pause if you want to read it. I'm going to 1825. Beautiful picture. Alright. Oh, Ranger Woodlords, Nature's Hike. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Alright. Here's the story. Again, just pause it so you can read it. Oh, now it's the bear rabbit. Look at him. Oh, what happened to him? There's the rock. Fox threw the rock down. Alright. Here we are. Oop, oop, oop. Look what he's doing to him. Got that rabbit right by the ear. What did you think you were doing, huh? Here's Mr. Turtle. Ooh. All right. Don't you just love the pictures? Okay, now this one's all Lucille Ball. Oops, wait a minute. Skipped a page here. One more page first. A little harder when it's in the old books, huh? One page at a time. Not ready for Lucille Ball yet. Ta-da! There we go. Simply say. Ooh. Okay. Happy as a lark. It's like water off the duck's back. Pulling a fast one. Get a hold of yourself. Making a play on words. Okay. Hold up your own end. Oops. Then we go to this one. It's the thought that counts. And then the end. Cool. Cute. And we have Lucille Ball. Okay, that's her and her dad. And there she is. You don't need money to have fun or a yard full of toys. How many times do you hear that said? Alright, you can just pause the story. So you can read all about it. Alright, and some more comments. Such a beautiful section for the kids. Alright, and we have a little story about the hyena. There you go. And Disneyland in Colombia. Look at that. Beautiful pictures. Look at that ship. Beautiful. Beautiful pictures. Look at that. Alright, and the Goofy Zoo. The riddle of the brightest amber. Okay. Look at the pictures. There you go. And look at that beautiful picture. Oops, I think I went in the wrong order on that one, huh? Okay. How to draw Peter Pan portrait. Okay. It's all goofy. Oh, it was supposed to go this way. Right there, then they go 1, then they skip over to the other page. There's 2. Then 3. And 4. Then 5. Then 6. Yay. There we go. The tips I'm playing. Croquet. The Erie Canal. A nice little story there. Okay, now they got puzzles on here for you to solve. Little playing, play the game, get to the diamond. Grandma Duck's farm, kids get to color it. Adamins. Here's some clues. Gateway to the next month. Ah, all right, that's the gateway to the next month. Da, da, da. Donald Duck of irritation. Mickey. Cool, cool. A whole bunch of nice extra articles. And you can tell it's an old magazine because look how they're dressed. So, and the back cover, of course, has some more. Yeah, that's it. Had some more comics there. Alice in Wonderland. Okay, so if you have an idea, or if you know what year these magazines were made, see how they're kind of like upside down, all around, or oh, you have to put it to a mirror. Looking Glass story. Okay. So you take the book, you put it up to a mirror, and then you can read the story. Wow. All right. So I hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more of whatever we find at the auction. This is an auction find, so I'm trying to find out what year it was. All right. Bye-bye now. Okay, this is a rather interesting little book. If you notice, it's been put together here by string, because that's how they did it back in the old days. And this is a 1902, The Kent's Hill Breeze. So nice little booklet. Now, let me see, gotta get it open here. Oh, there we go. So it has some interesting information in it. Very different. Higgins and Campbell agents in Kent Hill. A little advertising. Maine Wesleyan Seminar and Female College. Okay. Well, these pages are going to be a little hard. They're nice and thick pages. Okay, and here we have some more information. General advantages. Then the expense. So, this was a female college. Normal school, Conservatory of Music, an art school, commercial college. Okay, I think this is all just a bunch of advertising. Beginning to look like that. The Rentsville Breeze. Editorial board. Ooh. The Romance of a Pitcher. Oh, girls, girls. I got the biggest joke of the season to tell you. Ah, it's a whole story. All right. Well, let me show that to you. I wonder why it has 185 on there. Because there is no big, must be a continuance. But there's definitely not no pages missing. I think that's something. So it must be a continuance book. Okay. For those of you who had paused it because you want to be able to read the whole story, I'll go through this slowly for you. It must have continued from another page. So they're giving you part of the big book of the whole story. Oops. My Mother's Face. Oh, a poem. Very good. Okay. Then we continue. Okay, this is letting you know what's going on. And here's the center of the book, as you can see, put together by string. That's how things were done way back then. Gee, I'm trying to grab the next page here for you. It's getting a little hard here. There we go. Got it. Conceal, bold and second. Alright. Nice little main booklet. Let's have where they give you part in one day and one week and part the next. Broke it all down so you don't get all the information at once. The exchange department was zoological flame. Cool. Another very nice poem. Then one to Peggy. The appointment announcements. Customer department here. University of Maine advertising. Merrill Studio. Ah, Lisbon Street, Lewiston. Alright. We are headquarters. Okay. And this is the cover. And the back of the book. Alright. So isn't that an interesting book? June of 1902. Alright, you like looking at history. I have a lot more to show you. Alright, and I go through the pages slow enough so you can just put it on full screen, pause it, and read what you want to read. Alright? Bye-bye now. It's like getting a magazine, only you're getting it in video form. Pick your spot, sit down, and enjoy a good read. Bye-bye now. Okay, today we have some of the old vintage sports stickers. You know, the ones that they would turn around and take and put on their notebooks and everything to say what band they were supporting, what team. So these are a whole bunch of them. Nice old ones. So let me bring them all to you one by one. There's the Mariners. Beautiful sticker, huh? Then we had the Giants. Baltimore Orioles. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Then we have the TR, Texas Rangers. Now this one I've never seen before. It was kind of cool to come across that one. And then we have Wind Twins. Toronto Blue Jays. Now this one is the Red Sox. Nice great big OB for the Boston Red Sox. We have another one here for the Cleveland Indians, a great big OC. The Asteroids. Now this one I never seen before. If you know the year of some of these here, especially some of these older ones, unique ones like this, go ahead and leave it in a comment. Because this one's really kind of cool. I've never seen this one before. I really like it. It's pretty. Interesting. Okay, and this was just an extra card that was in there. Spring Fever Baseball. Win a trip for 4 for the 1987 Spring Training Camp. That was kind of cool. Okay, then we have the Yankees. KC Royals. Kansas City. Isn't that neat? Love it. Oakland A's. The Braves. The Pirates. Expos. The Angels. Now this one I hadn't seen before either. To come out and just have it like that. That's different. Okay, and this one is the New York Mets. So you have your N and your Y. You look at them this way. Kind of cool. And the Red Sox with a hat this time instead of the big B. And you have the White Sox. The Dodgers. Oops, and I got the Royals again. Did not notice I did that. Same one as the other one right there. Okay, Cincinnati Reds. Texas Rangers. See, a lot of them had like the hats. You go into the hats. So people were putting hats all over their stickers. I mean, all over their binders and everything at school. St. Louis Cardinals. The C for Cubs. So that's where they get all their letters. That can be confusing. You have the C for Cubs and the C for Cleveland Indians. and the B. Okay, and then we have a Dodgers. Cool. Alright, so I hope you've enjoyed my bringing you some of these nice old ones. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend. Alright, bye-bye now. Okay, today we have some cool bottles and decanters. Some nice old ones. This one here, this first one, almost reminds you of a bean pot and stuff. So I'm thinking maybe this one had either maple syrup in it. I mean, look at the glass. Nice. Maple syrup or maybe molasses. Has 11. Then it has L-5113. So, just reminds me of that, a bean pot. Kind of cute. But I'm almost thinking it had maple syrup or something in it. This one here, very unique. A little bit on the purple side. You can see some imperfection of bubbles in the forming of the glass. Look at that. A lot of imperfections in this one. But that's probably what makes it. You notice there's no markings, just a round circle in the bottom. Look at the shape of the glass. Very different. It's all these little sides, all these little ruffle. And it definitely had a screw cap on it. So if you know what this went to, by all means, leave it in a comment. Definitely different. Okay, then we have this decanter. Now this was, you know, I took some of the paint off, I guess, cleaning it because it must have been in the kitchen or somewhere that was rather greasy. Because it was a little hard, but it's got designs in it. Let's see the design on there. Beautiful cork. Let's see if I can. Absolutely nothing underneath. Well, there's a number in that circle, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Can you see anything? I don't see a thing. But it's very unique. It's got these, it's like supposed to be flowers going all the way around. Very different design bottle. So, don't know nothing about it. So if you know bottles that used to come in pink like that, pink's on the outside. But boy, I tell you, there was a lot of grease on that bottle. It was a hard one to clean up. Alright. Then we have this other decanter. Look at the beauty of this one. Really. The cork's kind of stuck there. Looks like a beautiful cork though. Look at that. It's got like threads to it. For the cork. Look at that. What a beautiful decanter. Looks like in the front here there probably was a paper of something. Or a picture. But look at the design of this. These are the ones. And look how it goes inside. Oh! Got some nice writing underneath here. Oh my. Let's see what we got. Well, I can't make it out. Well, I don't know, but it's got, see how it goes in? And it's got all this writing on it. Let me see if I can. In for bid sale. Oh, it's one of those bottles. Can't reuse it. They make nice decorative bottles. See how that goes in underneath? Alright. It's got all these beautiful sides. And look at that. It's just so pretty. So elegant looking. Design on the cap here goes with the design of how it flows at the bottom. It's just so beautiful. Nice clear glass, beautiful. I love it. It gives you a mushroom top. It's just beautiful. Alright, beautiful decanter. A lot of people use them to decorate, put whatever color your decor happens to be. Put that right in there. Put the food coloring, whatever color you need it to be. And it really will help pop out some of the details of the bottle, which is cool. Okay, and then we have this brown one. Look how it's shaped. Flat on the front and the back. You get round. You see all the seams. Definitely was a cork one. And stuff. And it says, oh, there's actually stuff underneath there. It says PD and Company. Huh. PD and Company. I think if I show it this way, then it shows up better. Right there. See it? PD and Company. That's got 78. Ah. So this bottle was made in 1978. PD and Company. So if you know what PD and Company means, by all means, leave it in a comment. That's the fun thing about finding these old bottles. All the bottle collectors and stuff will know what all this stuff means, even though I don't. And it'd be nice to inform the rest of us. Alright, I'd appreciate it, that's for sure. Because the curiosity always has me. Alright, stay tuned for more. These are all auction fine, and we have plenty. Bye-bye now. Alright, today we have 3 very unique, old, kind of cool postcards. Okay, I don't think they're used. Nope, they're all unused. Oh, no, this one's used. This one's 1912. Okay, so the last one is 1912. So let's go to the first one. Now this one I think is just so cool because it shows you the old general store. Okay, and this little boy is going to the store, and he's going to talk to the store clerk, and this is what he says. A pound of butter at 35 cents. Half a pound of 40 cents tea. And 6 eggs at 48 cents a dozen. If I gave you $1, how much change will I have? The grocer, after writing it down, 21 cents. Thanks. It's my homework for tonight. I found that to be just so cute. He just had a math problem he couldn't solve and took it to the grocer because he could tell him. What a cheating way. That's how they cheated in the old days. I thought that was just so cute. It's a good one. I love it. Okay, and this one says, a wise old owl sat on a tree. The more he saw, the less he spoke. As he spoke less, the more he heard. Wasn't he a wise old bird? Kind of a poem. Cool. This one here is just very unique. I mean, the pictures even pop right out. This is Washington, first in war, first in peace, and first in the hearts of his countrymen. This is like such a beautiful card. I mean, look, you can see, let's see if I can get it to show you how it just pops out. Well, you see in the back how it's engraved. So those are the pieces that pop right out in the front. And this is 1912. Beautiful 1-cent stamp. Back in the days where you put the name, the town, and the state, that's it. And they found you. 1912. What a beautiful postcard. Love it. All right. Just thought these were very unique, interesting. Of course, the funniest is the little grocery one. The boy was smart. Solved this problem. Took it right to the source. All right. Bye-bye now. Okay, here we have Archie at Riverdale High. And this is number 49 in October of 1977. So this is a 1977 comic book. Back in the days when it was only 35 cents. How do you like that? All right. Here's some of the talking going on right away. They start right on the cover. All right, and we'll go through these. These are all auction finds. So we'll go right through. Whoops. A little bit of advertisement to join now. Ooh, fan club. Okay. So you can turn around and just pause the video, have it on full screen, pause the video so that you can read everything that's in the comic. I'll try to go through it so that you can do so. The point of showing every page like this and stuff is to show you the condition of the comic book. So you see it's in really good condition. This is Josie. So spoiled. Oh, remember those cupcakes? They were good, Roasties cupcakes. All right. Okay, good advertising of all the chocolate bars. Clark's Coconut, Clark's Peanut Butter Log, Crunchy, Zagnut. Oh, I never heard of that one. Zagnut, Mint, and Clark's. All right. Some more advertising. Then we get back into the comics. All right, some more advertising. Tucking on down. Then the story. Really nice to see some of the old comic books, huh? One page that's a little loose. Okay, then we have some more advertising. Big puzzle. More advertising. And some more advertising here. And trucking on down, part 2. Oops, and that's the end of that one. Okay, some more advertising. And then the back side of the book. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed my bringing you this 1977 Archie at Riverdale High comic book. Alright, be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more beautiful comic books. Great auction find. Bye-bye now. Okay, here we have Scary Tales comic books. Okay, back in the days when it was only 30 cents to buy a comic book. And look how scary the cover is. So it lets you know how scary it's going to be. Book's all in pretty good condition here. And this is January of 1977. Okay. So here you have some of the comments. Okay, so you go this way, and then you go this way. And up to this one. You can always just put the video on full screen, and then just pause as you go through it so that you can read and see all the expressions. That was the point of the comic books, is to make sure as you told your stories in very few words, your pictures gave the impression so that your mind could imagine how it all went. There was a time in history where they thought comic books were really bad for kids. Pretty much like they think computers are now. But life moves on. Oh, let's not skip a page. Won't look quite so good. Okay, then we had a page of advertising here. And this is all auction finds. Oh, so that's the end of that story. And we get into another story here. Storm Freak. Okay. Bunch of advertising there. And some more advertising, and now it's It's enough to cause you nightmares. Burst this up. Alright, some more advertising. And some more advertising. And some more advertising there. Here's a nice picture. And some daisy guns. Alright, and this is the back cover. Well, this is all part of an auction find. So you get to see how it all is. And there you go. 1977 Scary Tales. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing this to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend. We'll bring you some more. Bye-bye now. Alright, here we have some interesting bells. They all have a different top. They all have a different sound. So first we start with our regular little cowbell. Got the little cow so he don't get lost when you let him go. And this one here. Ooh, very high pitch. But what's unique about this one is look at the handle. Very unique handle. It's like some kind of, I don't know. If you know what it is, please leave it in a comment. Very different. Greenish. I wonder if it glows in the dark. Almost looks like it may be one of them. But the handle is very, very different. Very high pitch. Very different handle. Would really like to know why it's like that. Okay, now look at this one. Beautiful. It's Got a nice little flower on it. And we have, oh, it's got a little house on it. See all the flowers around it? Very different. It's almost like the bell overhangs. Oh look, there's some writing on it. Well, let's see here. I'll bring that right to you. No, get the bell out of the way. And then maybe you can... There we go. Like Hina, something. Look at that. I'm trying to see it myself. Probably somebody's name engraved in there. Looks like it goes this way. Can't really get that, can I? Oh, wait. Right there, right there, right there. There we go. Hana. Alright, well, anyhow, that's that one. Now look at this little one. He's all brass. He's unique. That's the inside of him. Look at this. All coming right up. Very brass. Wow. He's cute. He's just a cute one. I mean, look at that face. A very unique bell. Very different top. Huh. Very different. Alright, and his sound. Very nice. Okay, and this one here. Very different. A light. Look at that. Just a light kind of sound. And this one, look at this. Another brass one here. Very cute. It's a nice bird. Look at the eyes on him. Have them on both sides. Oh, it's China. It says China underneath. Okay. Oh, I wonder if that's what the other one was supposed to try to say. Alright. So here's some bells with some very unique tops. Alright. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. They were auction finds. So stay tuned for more and we'll see what else we can bring you. Alright. Bye-bye now. Okay, here we have a bunch of Maine black and white old postcards. Okay, let's start with this one here. Cape Small Point in Maine. You can see they're really super old. Got some age spots to it. Then we have Breezy Buff. This is Sebago Estate, Sebago, Maine. Those two were unused. These are all unused except for one. Look at this one. Neat. This is in Farmington, Maine. The Mallet Hall. And this one here, look how people just put pictures. And they put them on postcards. It's of two women sitting by the water. You can tell the age by how they dress. And this one here, Fowl's Store. I don't know, I can't quite read it all. Whatever. It's in Maine. Actually, a store. Really? There you go. Look at that. Nice little store. That's an old postcard, huh? This one's Kingfield, Maine. Nice view of the town. An old view of the town. And this one here does not tell you where it is. From the looks, it pretty much looks the same general area. Mountain View, Maine. Mountain View Houses. Mountain View, Maine. And this one is use North Anson. Just a nice water area. If you see, let's say we got 1922. Postcard from 1922. Where they didn't even have the streets. It just said what town and what state. Your name, town, and state. That's all you needed back then. 1922, and the mailman found you. Okay, and this one's a church. And look at this one. Just a picture of a lady. See, they just turned them all into postcards. That's how things were done. And this is Maine's first governor, William King. I would think that this be a very historical postcard. Look at that postcard, unused, which makes it even more special. But it's of Maine's first governor. Alright, hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and we'll bring you some more because we've collected quite a few postcards. But we bring you all kinds of auction finds. This is an auction find. Alright, bye-bye now.